Крепость дома Форестеров. А чё ты даже не перевязал себе ногу, что ли? Тебе что-то кинжалом пурнули по самые...
Too late. You were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly. Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Старков никого, блин, уже не осталось, кроме, не знаю, слепой Арии. Пардон. Ладно, молчу. Мало ли, что там кто.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Ты мне что туда, червей насыпал? Туды. Ну, туды. О!
Through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this.
Ох, мурашки по хребту побежали.
And poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
He said, the North Grove could never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting. Perhaps it's more than just a myth. Lady Forrester.
Я сделал что-то не то, да?
I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
И чё, уже норм ходишь? Ой. Слушай, а он червей-то вынул оттуда, нет?
It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ну, посмотри на трон, сходи, я не знаю. Ох. Я как представлю, что у него... О! Капец. Ну, посмотрел, давай еще сюда посмотрим. Раз нам нельзя останавливаться, лады.
The Ironwood Grove.
А чё не показали-то мне, что за окном? Жиды. Ну, давай тут посмотрим на Хабелену. Посмотреть на Орион.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Эшер.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Да, а почему?
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
А это кто?
Lady
Леди Форестер.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forester myself. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lord Forester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Да, только вот ты, козел, бросил его под конем.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Бинты чем-то на березовую кору похожи. Что? Припарка какая-то, да? Ну да и припарк возьмем, все возьмем. Все, что влезть, возьмем. Все по карманам распихаем. Че? Ведро? Черви. Черви. Ой, Фаня, у меня в ноге. Посмотрим на него, чем нет-то. Ну и как? Нравится, как я хожу, нет?
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Но... Не, меч пока не буду показывать.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
Ой, да ладно. Можно подумать, Итан будет сам что-то решать. За него все советники решат.
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Уайтхиллы претендуют на вашу рощу.
Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Мою судьбу будет решать мелкий сопляк. Это прям только об этом мечтать можно.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you.
Врешь, как дышишь.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
И мне.
Me too.
Я прям... Мы с тобой на одной волне, Хара. Скорее спать. Да за окном, блин, светит, как я не знаю, как из фонаря.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Да.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
М.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
А я
Garrett, you understand
солидарна
what
с
this
ним.
means. You killed a Bolton and Ramsay Snow
Рамси,
wanted
блин, отбитый
retribution.
на голову вообще. Угу.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
No.
Not now. When?
Возможно,
We
ты
have
прав.
to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
На плаху, куда?
So, what's to be done?
Башку ему отрубили. Но, блин, если едет сюда Рамси, а мы еще к этим пойдем с войной, это будет двойная жопа.
Just a boy who can barely hold
Потому
his
что
own.
Рамси просто
He
так не
knows
ездит.
nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help.
Он такую
It's bad
херню
enough
еще
the
устроит.
Boltons would
Это
have us bend the
мало не
knee and
покажется,
swear
если
fealty.
он сюда
But
приедет.
now,
Ну,
this
тут еще
will
отморозок.
accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
И куда ты хочешь меня отправить?
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Куда? На стену?
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now.
Да ни
The
хрена!
house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
Не, ну,
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
в принципе, логично, как бы из одного человека погибать целому там роду, это как-то не
That
айс.
settles it then.
Но Гаррета тоже жалко, он
You
по
can have
сути
my
вообще не...
horse.
Пошел
I'll
в
see you have
жопу!
plenty of food, but we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Себе что-нибудь расскажи, скотина. Я, конечно, понимаю, что там все это правильно и все такое, но, блин, значит, нафиг.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance.
Ой,
I would.
не,
God's willing someday.
ну, Фрида, не
But
завирайся.
now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that
А
way.
я еще
I
сболтнула
assume you kept
мастеру.
your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
I told Maester Ortengrin.
I appreciate your honesty, but Lord Forrester's message was not meant for his ears. I'll deal
Сорян.
with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Разведчиком. Пулеметчиком тебе не стать?
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Почему нельзя сказать пошел к черту?
You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
А как иначе-то? Будем служить с честью, наваливать тем, кто заслужил, и не наваливать тем, кто не заслужил.
Garrett, wait!
О, мелкая, давай. Что это? Сюрприз. Давай, возьми.
Be safe.
О, как это мило. Все. Хана. Блин. Не, ну это вообще ни в какие ворота. Слушай, я тут, короче, это... Собака лезет на колени. Ктабаза. Ладно, сейчас вот прям
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Итан. Итан, это вот он, Итан. Я думала, вот этот вот мелкий совсем, который типа Лорд Форестер.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
Ой, да
I was
ладно.
worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asha. And
Много
Roderick.
хочешь.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Ну да.
I don't want
Под
her
боком у
to die
Серсеи.
either. Maester
Полной
Ortengrin
безопасности,
said he
как
got
же.
sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Ладно.
You'll be
Гаррет умный.
fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
He calls you a milksop.
So Royland forgets himself. After all, you were the Lord
Он
of the house.
недооценивает меня.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Ха-ха, с веточкой.
And we all used to play here. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then
Тебя еще в проекте не было.
everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training. And he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
Вот так
I
вот.
may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Нет.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
You have to understand, being Lord is a great
Вот
responsibility.
так вот.
I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
А что, она заливала что-то другое, да?
Great hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Я что-то внимания не обратила, на что она балаболила. Я тогда читала возможные ответы.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Какого правосудия?
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Блин, а не зря ли я это сделала? Не, ну как бы понятное дело, одно дело там ответственность, все дела, а другое, не пришлепнут ли меня там нового лорда-молокососа.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
И чё?
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
Ой, не бузи, что ж ты, не знаю, прям вот
Only cowards and dead men will prefer.
сыкло. Хорош. Сделай лицо попроще, молодец. Сейчас мы им ответим. Просто как боженька Смолвин.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and
Нет, я
brother.
просто так вот мимо проходила.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. Nothing to say, eh? My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head.
Пошел в попу. Не поддаемся на его провокации. Что ты как скло встал?
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Bruce Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Че он хочет? Ах, этот. Шалопень.
We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men, and a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire?
Мужик, это тебе должно быть стыдно. Пришел.
And you are the lord.
Вот так.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of
Тебе
them.
стыдно должно быть, полудурок. Какой-то свинопас замочил твоих солдат, а ты пришел.
What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me. Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver,
Пошел
boy.
в попу.
And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
О, правильно, мать, давай, это самое. Вправь ему мозги.
Lady Forrester.
Жирный
Bellow
Боров
like a
пришел.
wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ну, вроде мы... Не, ну, в принципе, неплохо ответили. Не потеряв лицо и вообще...
That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Шо ты, ни хрена.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Вот так-то. И не нахрубил, и послал.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Проявим. Фух, еще как проявим. Что только не проявим. Все проявим.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's face.
Так, ладно. На этом мы закончим пока. Прям вот на паузу поставила. Вот. И продолжим тогда в следующей серии. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии, подписывайтесь на Твиттер, рассказывайте друзьям. Все, всем до встречи, всем удачи, всем пока.